Good evening, beautiful people. How are you guys doing this evening? I hope you guys are great. We are fantastic and very excited that you joined us yet again. We appreciate each and every one of you. Our hashtag today is Tuesday Tune Day. I hope I said that right. Tuesday Tune Day. I almost said wrong things. Yeah, so what tune gani nakubamba sahi? Ama which tune would you like to plug us on? Let us know on our SMS lines 111 for 1 shilling only. I am Joyce Minor.
Yes, welcome everybody. I do hope you're good. Today we brought the blondes to play. Do you know I was almost gonna say that we brought the blonde to pray. But hey, if you're a blonde, get to praying. That's good for you and that's gonna be a good tune. At the end of the day, I do hope you guys are feeling fantastic. It is when Tuesday.
What?
It is when. No, the question was it is when. It is Tuesday. And we're here to give you nothing but the hottest tea in the 254. It's your girl Chris Tracy. It's about to get lit and hot at the same damn time. Karibuni sana.
All right. How you doing, guys? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're watching us. So depending on what time it is in your that side of hemisphere, welcome to the hottest. Can't even say my shortest, and I'm like, wow, it's like an hour, But I am here to entertain, of course, and learn from you guys. Our number is 111 and our hashtag today is Tuesday, Tune Day. Okay, Tune Day. See, Tunes Day, but yeah, still, you understand what I'm saying. I don't know what you're listening to, but I am definitely listening to Ganji by King Kaka. Have you guys watched it? Go, sahi kama uja subscribe to his channel at the King Kaka. Ndo hapo alafu utaona kile nasema. Welcome to the show. I am Nana Witi.
Hey, that was a proper plug,
right?
Oh,
you know?
Hey,
yeah, it's a new tune.
Hey,
it's a new tune.
Hey, tunes, what are you listening to?
Personally, I'm listening to Torrin Wells, God's Not Done With You.
Oh.
So, and Hills and Valleys, very beautiful, amazing music that speaks to my soul and spirit.
Yeah.
If you know me, you know what I listen to. As in, So, but that's good music. Anytime you're feeling down and all that, I feel like for me, I listen to what I can relate with, what gives me perspective of what's happening in my life and where I want to be and where I want to go. So you get God's Not Done With You. God is in control.
Yeah.
I love listening to throwbacks. A few weeks ago it was R&B, and this week it's dancehall. Man, dancehall was fire.
Yeah.
And then I like the way a song can literally take you back to the moment you first had it. You know what I mean? High school back in the day, TOK. I had TOK. I was like, I went back to Form 1. I was like, wow.
Dedics.
What?
You remember those days?
Dedication.
I'd be
a dancehall.
Boys to Men. Westlife.
Dedication.
I had a Westlife CD. Not me.
Me
my
too.
auntie who used to live with us. I could sing every song from the first one to the 10th one in the album.
Me too.
Yeah.
Westlife. I had in school.
Are you serious?
Matungulu guys, I used to hide during these tuition days, and I got in trouble one time, and
for listening to them.
And the head teacher had to take it. I was like, okay, it's fine. You just give me to kifunga shule. It's fine.
Hey,
rather than being given an expulsion for nothing. Honestly, what is
that's
that?
true. Peana,
but still, guys, can you just be listening to teacher? Peana.
Yetu ilikuwa MP3. No, they're too small. They were, you remember like iPods, the way the iPods used to just have music. Now there was like a
CD player.
But there was no CD. You connect it. It was a USB. You connect it to your computer. You put the music on a small USB looking thing. Then you put your headphones and listen.
That was bougie. That was bougie. Honestly, I've never seen such a thing.
What, for
never.
MP3. You didn't have MP3 players. Oh my god. Okay, that was
bougie. Mimi nilikuwa na CD like kuna place.
Hiyo ni Walkman.
Mimi sasa nilikuwa na Walkman. Ongelea radio. Frequency. What is a frequency? Hey.
Guys, do let us know, what did you listen to? Do you know about palitos? Because I had a palito in primary school when I was in class 7. Way back, ABC Academy. But guys, you can share with us what you're listening to, and also you can tell us what you think we would like to listen, or just plug us, 111 is the SMS line. But we have to serve the tea because it's boiling. It's time for Pop Spot. Yeah, and I do have the first story. Guys, did you see the interview that involved Oprah and the Duke and Duchess?
Former.
The former Duke and Duchess. And my God, tea was spilled. People sipped it and everyone had something to say about it. And one of those people happens to be Serena Williams. Now, if you don't know who Serena Williams is, I don't know how to help you. But she is a grand slam title record breaker. That one. She is bad. Did you get it? Anyway, guys, she was in support of what Meghan said, and she basically said that she urged people to recognize the obligation to decry malicious and unfounded gossip, and also said that she understood firsthand the sexism and racism institutions and how the media used, or rather how the media was used to vilify the black community and people of color. So in an Instagram Twitter post, this is what she said. Meghan Markle, my selfless friend, lives her life and leads by example with empathy and compassion. She teaches me every day that it means what it means to be truly noble. Her words illustrate the pain and cruelty she experienced. I know firsthand the sexism and racism institutions that the media use to vilify women and people of color, to minimize us, to break us down and demonize us. We must recognize our obligation to decry malicious, unfounded gossip and tabloid journalism. The mental health consequences of systematic oppression and victimization are devastating, isolating, and all too often very lethal. So wacha nikwambie, someone else had something to say. Guys, do you know Piers Morgan? He's usually such a hater when it comes to Meghan Markle. And ata yeye, there's something he said, and there's one Shola who went to say, in love with the queen, just because you're in love with the queen should not stop you from calling them out.
Wow.
So it's nipe nikupe. So
this was one of the craziest, I think, interviews the world
has ever seen.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I'm like, I do love the fact that, you know, like I said, I think we talked about this yesterday. Like I said, like Harry is that one guy, respect to, because you know, at the end of the day, you living everything you've known since you are young,
Since you're a child,
because of the woman that you love and someone that you want to have a future with. It's bigger than anything else in this world. So I'm like, you know what, it's such a shame venye vitu zinakuanga like in reality when it comes to, you know, royalty and everything else. But at the end of the day, I think it's good to just do right by the person you're with, regardless. Undule msata ride and die na wewe, as much as singine nasemanga family is important, but singine family ndio inaweza kumesa up, unajua. So it's very unfortunate, but I'm like, you know what, girl, you do you. As in, you guys just be happy. This life is too short to just live because you're living under, I don't know, people's rules and regulations and what are you supposed to do. And because media is saying all people have opinions, you know what, opinions tutapiga story leo, usiku tutaenda tulale. Kesho turauke, tuanze story ya watu wengine. Like, you get what I'm saying?
That's true,
so, you do you.
Yeah, I keep saying this and I'll keep saying it. I feel like if we all had a little bit of compassion, none of these things would be happening. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you're compassionate, that you know, kind of like try to put yourself in someone else's shoes, it stops you from being mean. It's that simple. If we can all just, you know, live by the one rule of just being compassionate, we wouldn't feel the need to be mean to each other.
It's true.
It's just that simple, honestly.
And there's something else that she said that really did resonate with me, and she mentioned the fruits of the Holy Spirit, and that took me back to my nursery school days when we were taught a song about the fruits of the Holy Spirit, so that you don't forget. And maybe I can just do it. And the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against that, there is no law. Drop it.
That's simple. Drop that mic. And as she drops it, let me pick it up. And today, my story today is about Vanessa Bryant. Now, she had this case against the let me call them the authorities who released the pictures of the plane crash. Now, she has obtained, or rather a judge has ruled that she can obtain the names of the 4 Los Angeles County Sheriff deputies who allegedly what's it called, allegedly leaked, you know, the photos of the crash, and it was unauthorized. Now, before this happened, there's a district judge who goes by the name John F. Walter, who had refused and said that, you know, it will put a target on their back. You know, when you say their names, you know, it's just a click away, and, you know, hackers can find them, and whoever wants to harm them can find them. But it was overruled, and this judge has said she has a right to find out who leaked those pictures because it was unauthorized.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pale unasemanga singine wale watu kufurahia tu kwenye mikosi ya watu. You know, sometimes I always say, like, it's good to have the phones and all that. Sometimes we get to, you know, or we are informed early in advance when something is happening. Maybe there's danger somewhere, then someone posts something. That's very important.
Yes.
But kawaida, vitu zingine kama hizi.
You don't need
like
to.
you get.
Yeah.
Just because you want to be the first to have the breaking news, ama to be the source of the actual news when it broke. It's very sad. You don't know the depth, ama the hurt it causes the family, ama the friends, ama, you know, the people who are close to those people. Same thing, like an accident happens, then you're over there with your phone, you're recording.
Just posting.
I'm saying, you know, people get into unajua tu zile tu vitu, things happen.
Yeah.
And then you're over there, you're like, oh, najua ni nani, najua ni nani, wacha nichukue ndio nikachome. And it's very sad. Put yourself in that person's shoes.
Yeah.
At your worst, when something is not going right on your side, then someone is recording that so that they can share it with the world.
Imagine.
Maliciousness.
Imagine.
It's crazy.
Very wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me take